of real. Where you go? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are new here, welcome back. If you're not, hey family. I doubt my regulars are on here, but because it's a lot bit later than I get on, but you know, welcome in. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this is a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you're not able to like, share, or comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking these messages in. I will always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life, okay? We're going to get into a collective message. I'm trying to keep my voice down because my baby is sleeping. But I'm getting the poll up right now for anybody who wants any questions, mini reads, and ancestor burns. Questions are $5, mini reads are $15, and ancestor burns are $11.11. Ashe. I'm going to set the intention that my energy only be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate, those who want to use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Didn't already say, blood of my blood, root of my root, bone of my bone, please show me what my human eyes cannot see. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and extended masters, I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask that any and all negative energies, entity, attachments, spell work, hexes, curses, distortions, be sent to myself or the collective, be banished and binded. And the intentions be returned back to its center immediately and indefinitely. Look. We're not really going to get into that. That card, give me a second. Okay, so you got somebody out here that's still asleep. It says this person is still asleep. Somebody was trying to come into structured and disciplined life and household on bullshit. Hold on. I need to finish. Blood of my blood, blood of my blood, please show me what my human eye cannot see. So God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask for any and all negative energies, entity, attachments, spirit, hexes, curses, distortions, being sent to myself for the collective. Find the years are back to its sender immediately and then definitely times 10. Ashe. It says, I love how you're never trying to impress anyone. You just being yourself is extremely attractive to me. Alright, somebody like you just being you. That's a beautiful thing to appreciate and value. I don't know about y'all, but if you really have done the healing work and you know how exhausting it is to try to wear a mask or be somebody else 24/7, that's really valuable. I'm just saying. Wondering who else has your attention. All right, so this person could be wondering who else has your attention. Child. Oops, wait. I don't know what has your attention, collective. Somebody's taking a step back to see things clearly. To see things clearly. That's what honestly could be on your mind. Okay. I'm feeling the energy. It's very just raw. Okay? Somebody's learning the hard way. Maybe somebody is always thinking the worst when it comes to what else has your attention. Alright. This is a collective message. Thank you so anybody's tapping that screen. Alright. The best way to get your clarity, confirmation, and enlightenment is to tap that screen, is to energy exchange. Okay. The more you do, the more you get. That's just what love is. I think peer-to-peer acknowledgement. Somebody could tell, like, you could be taking a step back to kind of see things clearly. Time bender out here. Somebody pick someone else over you. Somebody feel like they wish they could go back in time. I keep seeing like this like person running, and then it's like this big flash. They like wish they could just like. Tell him he can envision it in his mind. Tell him. It's funny. It says beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I don't know. I mean, I know that, like, what the fuck? You know, you right. Alright. Wish I could see. Maybe I'm able to see them more. Says I pick you. Letting love find me. It says Let It Burn by Usher. All right. Your parent is well aware of this premeditated attempt to murder you. So, listen, if you still clinging on to that, I think that you should let it burn. It's eliminate, it's saving your body. You don't want to let it go. I ain't jumping like you used to. Sorry. I play too much. Sorry. Got me at the wrong time for the guy. Listen. They're weird though. No funny shit. No. Jacob out. If I see this name one more time, Jacob. If I see it one more time. Excuse me. Jacob is a regular over here. He don't like sharing, comment. Jacob don't do shit. That's way too much, man. Y'all can't take me seriously. It's 10 p.m. You should be in bed. You should be in bed. No, take this seriously. Take the message seriously. Don't take me seriously. This ain't about me. Just say probably. It's 5 a.m. here. See, top of the morning. I'm late to work. Hey, I play too much. It says the job opportunity is already yours. You're about to get the details. Hey, fucking yo. The thought of you being with somebody else makes somebody angry, like sick to their stomach. Refined came out in Reverb. Telling you, this person has not changed. What they went through is not something that they have, like, the experience of itself they haven't valued. That's why they're asking you to let this go, let it burn. Some clarity. It says up your prayers. All day, so I listen. Get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Just between the two of us. It's nothing to it but to do it. That's what you into, obviously. Because not everybody is, they have their own ways of speaking to source. So, I don't really care how you do it. But do it. That's the advice. That's the message. Excuse me. It says you're about to be in better living conditions very soon. So if that's something that's important to you, then it's definitely something that's coming up. It says, I know you got what it takes. Yeah. So that's why you're taking a step back and seeing things clearly. It's you know somebody got what it takes. Feast out here. Excuse me. It's something about a meal that's going to be had together, but it's going to be a conversation between you and somebody else. Okay. That was so specific, and it just came out that it was not. Okay. All right. Says I value your input. Like somebody maybe wants your input on something for sure. Your wife is not gay, she's bisexual. So somebody's wife is not fully into women. She like men too now. You can't be mad at her. I'm not mad. But I'm just saying she probably should have been honest about that. Somebody's finding that out the hard way though. They learning it the hard way. I don't really understand whatever. You know, just stick to the message. I have like a sirens I be wanting to go on. It says you are my kingdom spouse. I'm telling you, this is somebody's married to this person. She's not gay, she's bisexual. Energy transfers out here. Oh, so this person could be thinking another woman has your attention at times. Okay, Captain Save a Man out here. This could be somebody that like the... I'm picking up two different energies, but there is somebody who could be thinking that a woman has your attention, especially if they know that, like, you're not straight. Excuse me. It says it's not on you, it's in you. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah. But it's written backwards. I don't know. Somebody got... They let your you fool them into underestimating you, all right? So whoever this kingdom spouse is, they might be a little older than you. So, yeah. They may have underestimated you in a way. The thought of you being with someone else makes me angry or sick. Feeling a little controlly around here right now. Excuse me. Somebody's like, unless y'all are already married And okay, so this may be a situation where somebody is already married, not just in like, this is not just astro. This is not just astral energy. This is like 3D for somebody. Somebody could actually be married to somebody right now, and it's pissing them off that the thought of them being with a woman while they're married is, yeah, something like that. Yeah. You got the 5D and then you got the 3D. And as above, so below don't always... When it's happening above, it's not really happening below quite yet. Excuse me. So when everybody say that, it's not like a polar thing. It's like a... This is happening first. God is having his hand move first. It's like... You know how they say in the Bible, the Most High is walking before you. And then I will lead you, like Jeremiah 29:11. That kind of energy, that's kind of... Like, that's what it is. Like, it don't matter if somebody going to court, spiritual court, it's going to happen before that happens. Excuse me. It says you will be extremely successful in life. As you should. As you should. Toes curl. Somebody like, that shit pissing me off. That shit pissing me off. Stop thinking about that. Excuse me. Promising out here. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. That's confirmation. It says, I'm still going to love you either way, no matter what you choose to do in the end. So this may be somebody who could, like, their insecurities get the best of them. And, or it just may not work out for whatever reasons. It don't matter. Honestly, you're still going to love the person regardless. Yeah, somebody's still sleeping with their child's mother. This could be another reason why this person is... Like I said, 2 energies. Be mindful. 2 energies. 2 different energies. 777 out here. Be mindful. The matrix is significant. Okay? Committed out here. Somebody may be in... I invite immense luck into my life. Somebody maybe really think you dealing with somebody else. Like, no joke. Like, they don't believe you. Or whoever this person is. And they might. I don't know. But I'm not seeing that. But they are convinced you are seeing a woman. You hear what I'm saying? They are convinced. Why? Why? Is what I want to know. Spirit, let me know. Let us know. Oh, it's convinced that you are seeing a woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just don't even get the... Okay. Long walks and hikes. Worry free. Always looking for ways to upset you. This came out in the reverse. Somebody is, ooh. You know what? You know what's happening here? Especially if this is the kingdom spouse energy. And this is what I mean in the most minute ways. It's a healing but like triggering situation for people. Because this is like the annoying little brother. I don't genuinely believe he intends to piss you off because he gets this sadistic energy is not here. But this person can really act like a little brother at times. Like, what's to you? Like, what's to you? That's the vibe. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting in this relationship. So y'all are really, really friends. It feels like a really, really like friend, family energy, but y'all are lovers as well at the same time. Especially if these people are married. But it's like sometimes they can act like a sibling. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what it is. And I don't know if it's something that you do that remind them of this, but this is what it reminds me of. A healthy form of releasing and transmuting emotions. All right, so this is a healthy form of releasing and transmuting emotions. Kingdom spouse is coming into union, and the Kingdom spouse card came out. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person could be like a little brother at times. You know, like delete that. Doing distance out here. What are you doing? Why? Like, you know, why? What was the thought process? What was the thought process? So there is distance here, though. Captain Save a Man. What's this about? 777. Oh, it's because they got a Captain Save a Man, and they like, he got a Captain Save a Man, and it's like, duh, it's distance. A blessing before you are ready is nothing more than a burden. The hell out my face. We're not doing this. Anything else? It's as simple as that for me. I feel like them Nigerian women. I'm not what you need. No, but no real shit. Because it don't even be about me. This is about you right now. And what you need and what I need and what we're not giving each other. And, you know, that's what it be. Buying you gifts, stockpiling, about to shower you with with everything they feel you're deserving of. It's nice. When the distance closed, though. When this person is still asleep. Okay, you got one of these people who are still asleep. There could be multiple people buying gifts right now, man. I keep seeing like packages or like shipping. Something about shipping. You got Maya out here. Okay. Goddess. It's not fun anymore. Maybe this was fun buying shit, but I was like, all right, it's not fun anymore. Snowballing. It just feels like whatever they're doing is getting worse. It is. I know what you need. You don't understand. You got to stop that shit. Immediately. And he don't have to. You know, he don't have to. And he know he don't have to. That's the thing. Excuse me. Is there anything else? Yeah. And one of these people is like talking to a brick wall. Doves and white feathers are significant. Doves and white feathers. Quiet mornings. Ain't no making up. I'm telling you, on these people, there's really no making up. So, like I said, it's more than one person buying gifts, but like all of this, man, we getting out of this shit. It's gonna play out. They just need to get it together. The only one person needs to get it together. Everything else really don't fucking matter. Somebody's name is Trinity. Sorry. I just don't. Energy taps, significant. Thank you for tapping on your screen. Maybe somebody was trying to hide the fact that somebody was experiencing some ascension symptoms And now it's like fucking obvious. I don't know what you just did, collective, but it's like, oh, this is freaky shit. Excuse me. But like not in a weird way. Obviously, it's like, oh, that's what a psychic would say. Yeah, that's what a psychic would say. Excuse me. That's what an oracle would say. You know how people have this expectation of they like an actor, how the actor look or how the actor act or some shit like this. They have that about oracles and psychics. And it's like, y'all just don't know till y'all get y'all goddamn socks blown off. Hey, fucking yo. I don't want to do tarot. We're gonna do some channel. I'm gonna use this deck though. Looking at this dude. And what's crazy is even freakier in real time. It's even freakier in real time. We know because we went through it. Like, you don't think it freaked us out first? Like, come on, man. Come on. That is whatever. What's up? A time to give rather than to take. Virgo out here. All right. So the advice is a time to give rather than to take. New moon is significant. New moon energy. So around this time is the best time to be bringing those manifestations into fruition, taking the steps, taking the actions. If you're like one of those who manifest with the moon cycle, okay? Expect powerful change, especially if you're doing that. All right, it's the time to give rather than to take. Believe in the impossible. All right, work through your fears, Scorpio out here. Show the world the real you, Aquarius. Okay? And then you got conclusions are within reach. All right? So all of these questions you have, they'll be coming soon. I feel like that's why you're taking this step back. Hold your vision. Maybe right now it feels like a little hard to hold your vision. That's why you feel like it's kind of impossible for you to believe in the impossible. But that's where your faith is supposed to come in. Okay? So that's why I say I'm only of but so much assistance. Faith comes in here. It's a fact. Okay. You're good enough. Virgo again. Next to Scorpio, work through your fears. All right? So you are good enough. Work through your fears. Somebody may feel like they're not good enough. You're good enough. Okay? Show the world the real you. Hold your vision. Believe in the impossible. Expect powerful change because conclusions are within reach for you. So don't feel like you need more from what's going on outside of you. You need more of what's in here. It's not about out there. It's about in here. You're enough. Excuse me. The color purple could be significant. Somebody could have like really like muscular in a way. Like she's just fit. Somebody could be fit. Okay? Somebody has a Scorpio tattoo. I don't know why I felt the need to hold that up. Gemini is significant. I'm like, here, the answers you need are coming. Look, the answers you need are coming. Show the world the real you. Somebody want to wait until they get the answers to show the world the real them. No, just do it. A Fury climax approaches. Okay? Give. Show the world. Give. The more beautiful things you put out, the more beautiful things that come back. You don't always have to expect shit back from the people you put out to. I stopped doing that shit a long time ago. I stopped doing that shit a long time ago. Excuse me. A time for healing out here. It's so much bigger than them. That's the thing. This is about your experience and your journey in life. It's so much bigger than them. If they don't want to give back, it doesn't mean anything. Excuse me. What it means is that you just won't be experiencing it in that way or from them. And also some of us pray for patience. Some of us have a thing where we have control issues, and all of these things stem from things from our past. So also sometimes the Most High will do things just to, you know what I'm saying, push your patience. Like, you know what I mean? And that's needed sometimes, because it's hard to see the magic in the world or in the people or in the things or your impact. It's hard to see your influence and impact if you don't do this. That's why they say you need to ground, meditate, get outside. You see how big the world really is in comparison to you. Like, the world is big as shit. Excuse me. Have faith in your dreams. It's big as shit. It's big as shit. And your problems start feeling real small when you get outside. Tell you that right now. Your hard work is paying off. Luck is on your side. You might not feel like luck is on your side, but luck is on your side. It's so much new moon energy here. Okay? Step out of your comfort zone and show the world the real you. This is a part of facing your fears. This is a part of showing yourself that you are good enough. Okay? The answers you need are coming, but like, it's like they're asking you to do something first. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? It's like, you ever see that video? They be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. You need to do it. That's what you gotta do. Do it scared. Do it scared. I do it most of the time scared anyways. That's why you never know when I'm scared, because most of the time I'm doing it scared. Let's make it look good. Time to breathe, okay? Take time to breathe out. Like, really, like, somebody really needs to meditate. Like, ground. Like, this is serious. Because I think you're out of touch with the world right now. And that's not like just like a saying. Like, genuinely, you're out of touch with nature. You're not one with nature right now. So that means you're off beat, you're off sync. Like, you literally need to put your feet in the grass. Dead ass. Excuse me. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay? I feel like this was aesthetic. Keep it light. Oh, this one. I was looking at it. That's what I did. I was like, what do you mean? But then they, okay. My neck. It's got a crick. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what this collective needs to see. Connect with your emotions. Water guardian. All right, you're being asked to connect with your emotions at this time. Okay. Ignite your passions. Stay rooted and grounded. And this came out in the reverse. You need to ground. Okay, connect with your emotions. Like, really tap back into reality. Because I think that somebody is not being realistic or logical about, like, how much their emotions actually matter. All right, that's going to contribute to you being able to ignite the passion within. What are you really passionate about? What are you really motivated behind? Hermit, retreat and recharge. This person has been you've been spending too much time out. Retreat and recharge. You need to be here doing this. Find somewhere to do this. I love the art on these cards, and most of them have wings. You see, also, there's an angel protecting someone here. If you can't see, each one of these guardians, it says water guardian, earth guardian, and fire guardian. All angels. And you're supposed to be the hermit, retreating and recharging. Did you have it, man? So that's gonna change. Okay. Animal guardian. Okay, trust your instincts. Somebody could be really in tune with animals as well. Like, could speak to animals in some kind of way. Lots of angels. Owls are significant. Star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Definitely have ancestors supporting you. Somebody could be like having a past life in Egypt, or Egypt is significant. Pyramids are significant in some kind of way here. Somebody could be a star seed. Okay. You can see he's colorful, honey. Like, he's literally colorful. Somebody could be like a part of like LGBTQ plus. Shalom, master. Be grateful. Be graceful in movement and action. You remember how I was talking about that shit earlier? How he was kept. Oh, sorry. Whole new collective. So there's a movie, and in this movie, there's this guy. We're not gonna get into the details, but there's this guy, and there's this bullet, right? He's in front of this thing, and this bullet is going back and forth, and this thing has got all these strings on it. He has to catch this bullet, and he fucked himself up a couple of times trying to catch that bullet, but he eventually caught that bullet. It's something about being graceful in movement, slick, smooth, almost like how karate is. Karate is more about the mind. You see him in his stance. Somebody could also be like Asian, or like just a part of like that kind of background. Okay. Definitely about finding balance. I'm looking at the yin and yang sign. Be fearless and stand strong. All right. You're definitely being asked to be fearless, especially about igniting your passions. But you grounding yourself is really going to help you assist in like being graceful in movement. Okay. And connecting with your emotions helps you connect to your soul. So that inner voice, that intuition, that higher self, that connection you have with source. Okay. Be brave and honest. Okay, be brave and honest. I feel like somebody could be facing some obstacles about needing alone time. And if people are going to take it personally, you're going to have to be brave and be honest. Look, I need that alone time. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. When you trust your instincts, you get to enjoy your growth and reap your rewards. Sage out here, be devoted and committed. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it and then do it one time. No, this is becoming a part of your life now. Now we can't bullshit with this. you tap in with Source, you can't tap out again. You know he's gonna get on your ass about that shit. No, you can't do that. You tap in with Source, you can't. You gotta go all the way. You gotta go all the way. That means I'm willing to go all the way, God. Spirit, lead me. Vocal warm-ups, okay? See it from a higher perspective. Okay, you're really gonna get to be able to see things from a higher perspective. But no, like what's that song called? I don't even remember. Way too much. Is there anything else for this collective? I ain't come here to sing for y'all. Leave me alone. Honor your inner knowing, all right? Honor your intuition, because already your intuition is telling you, and equals could be significant. Your intuition is telling you you need to see a situation from a higher perspective. So you're being guided to listen to that inner calling. Do what you need to do. Be brave and honest about the space that you need to retreat and recharge. And really tap into those emotions and ground. And then be demoted. Be like, and then be demoted. Lose my job. No, relax. Calm down. Make plans and focus. But be devoted and committed. All right? You're going to have to be devoted and committed into incorporating this part of this into your life. Because you can't do like, oh, I need time to retreat and charge from my emotions once in my life. No, this is going to be a thing that you have to do regularly, however you decide to incorporate that. Definitely masculine energy too. I was picking all up on it. Okay. High priest out here. Intend and create, and then take note of intuitive messages. And I'm seeing the moon cycles out here, so maybe you're being guided to kind of use these moon cycles to manifest. I'm telling you, your life will never be the same. Okay, you got a high priest out here. And the thing about this deck that I love so much is the high priest in this deck matches the high priestess. So the way that they are standing here in like this Egyptian outfit, right? And they have like their spirit animals and their fasts or staffs. They are facing each other. It's almost in a sense like honoring each other. When they, I wish you could see it. Where is she? I love that about this deck. I forgot the high priest and high priestess was even in this deck. There she go. I love the architect, okay? Whoever made this deck was the architect. Excuse me, but I love the art on the decks that I choose. That's why I choose my decks. And I like that none of them feel like it's too much of one thing. You got the drum out here. Dream and journey. All right. Being asked to dream and journey. Journal too about your dreams. Journal about your dreams. Journals are very significant. All right, trust and thrive. Deers are significant as well. You could be seeing deers. Choose your path. Praying mantis are significant. Let go of the need to be right. Whoever this man is, he's stubborn. Alright, we finna move on along. Cause I don't like that. He's like, that's, ooh, you got a fucked up skew on life. You sitting here want to be right. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You need to get the meaning of it, like the feeling of it. You won't get that until you tap back into nature. That's what it is. Because I think, yeah, you need to tap back into nature. You won't be able to really understand where I'm coming from until you do that. Because you will be able to feel it. I don't think this person can feel it. Excuse me. Honestly, to experience certain things that are so beautiful, you don't even want to care about if something is, if you're right about something or not. And it's only because you're too busy in awe and just being in complete gratitude of the fact that you even get to experience it. It's like, oh my God. You see what I'm saying? And that happens even in nature. Like, sometimes I will see certain videos of places that I have never been, and I'm just like, oh my God. You just blessed my eyeballs. I never knew this was a part of the world, you know? Somebody's going to have to learn to feel again. And you're going to have to tap back into nature to do that. Like, oh my God. On my bucket list, you know? On my bucket list now. I like sights. I like really nice places to go to see things. I like shit like that. I don't know about y'all. I think that's cool. How long have we been on here? I think I'll do one more deck. But it won't be this one. And I keep seeing Magic, Thunder, Sacrifice came out in the reverse, and the Crow. Okay. What shit looks like that? It don't even matter. It's not what I'm on. Excuse me. Any yes or no's. Questions are $5. Mini reads are $15, and ancestor burns are $11.11. Click the poll above. Everything you need is in the poll above. All right, Holy Spirit. Let me look this collective things to see. Magic came back out, y'all. This shit came out in the other deck, and I put it back in there. And it's not even the same deck, and it came out. Magic. Okay? Excuse me. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. That's the magic, the belief. And then it happens. But you can't just believe in anything now, goddamn. Excuse me. The frequency of the root chakra and the red flower of life stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both on our body, in our bodies, as well as in the physical world. And the root chakra came out in the upright, so it's like that's covered. Somebody could be 31 too. That's covered, but it's the fact that allowance came out in the reverse. It's almost like somebody's like, okay, you know this, but you don't want to like allow it to work. It's controlling. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of the experience. In the wondrous dance of the existence and expansion. Hieroglyphics are significant. Egypt is significant. Excuse me. Perception and belief came out in the upright. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Okay? So somebody's perception is on something here is changing. And that's why this I meant to put the allowance in the reverse, but I put it in the upright. And so for whatever reason, we're going to leave that way because it happened for a reason. And then the other two came out in the upright. So again, something here is rearranging. Something is changing. Somebody could be 35. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Okay? The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and our talents and our strong connection to source. The most important part is the strong connection to source, in my belief. Okay, like I said, the color purple is very significant. The color purple is attached to the crown chakra as well, so the crown chakra could be significant here as well as the root chakra, because that did come out. Consciousness came out in the reverse. Maybe somebody's unconsciously doing this. They're not aware of what they're doing. They're definitely not aware that they're doing this. Integration out here, but it's happening. It's happening, even if they're not aware that they're doing this. Excuse me. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as possible and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Balance is happening. Order is being restored just because this person's perception is changing based off of them being present in life. Like somebody is unconsciously being present in life. And ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I don't think people understand what I'm saying right now. Because there's a lot of people out here going through exactly what I'm looking at. Y'all are unconsciously doing what we do as spiritual people consciously. And y'all don't realize it. And we trying to wake y'all up to show you how far you really are in comparison to most people. This is rare. Excuse me. But you don't realize it because you're not aware. You're not grounded. That's why somebody else can easily make you believe that you're not this or you're not that. You're rare. You're rare. Passion out here. Be somebody that's very passionate about your beliefs. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight. Beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight. It means a lesson. Something can be learned. There's something here you could... Divine masculine at the bottom. There's something here you could be getting from this. Balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Okay? Someone feels like passion could be like I'm on the money. Passion could be a fleeting thing to someone, and not realizing the version of passion. This is where the perception comes in. The version of passion that they have experienced is a fleeting thing. But passion, true passion, is not a fleeting thing. Excuse me. Thank you for the roses. First place. Dynamic came out in the reverse. So that's why this person is having this imbalance here. When it comes to like maybe even like a relationship, or the way they're perceiving some sort of delicate energy. Excuse me. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificent out onto the world. This is what I'm saying. This person is relearning what passion is. This is what this is. Relearning what passion is. Dynamic communication came out in the reverse. It's something this person hasn't been saying about. And it's something they're not saying, but they may not even feel like this because they are not aware. They have not taken the time to step back and assess their emotions on why they're perceiving the situation the way they are. But once they do, miracle out here. Once they do. Oh, magic and miracle. That's so crazy because this is the last card I was going to put down for over here, and it's underneath magic. And that purple is back. The purple is back. Okay. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. That's where magic comes in. Anything is possible. That's the magic. Change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth anew. Change. But somebody had to really ground themselves, or has to. Because that's how this works. Compassion out here in earth. Maybe really be compassionate with themselves in real time. Because whatever this is that somebody's refusing to face emotionally, I genuinely believe it's something hard. Like in real time. They're gonna have to learn to be compassionate with themselves. So it's hard to expect other people, for you as a person, it's hard for you to expect other people to be compassionate with you when you're not being compassionate with yourself. You can't even see the possible ways that somebody can be compassionate with you because you're not doing it to yourself. And so that's where this friction is coming in. That's where this perception is coming in at. It's like, I wouldn't even do that to myself. And that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. You know, this could be somebody who could just be really, really hard on themselves. And this could have something to do with something they went through. Third eye chakra. See where that crown is coming back in? That third eye. I'm sorry. Ouch. healing. And it came out in the reverse. Somebody is healing. They aren't healing. That's why this change is here. Like, somebody's upset that it's all of this shit happening, but this change is here because you need to heal. Like, I don't think that you understand how blessed you are. Like I just said, you're rare and you are very important. Therefore, God will rearrange every motherfucking thing, shake all this shit up just so you can heal. That is a blessing. It's a blessing. You don't fucking understand. I'm gonna go. I'm going to go. Because this is slightly ungrateful. Slightly ungrateful. This is like asking for something, but because you didn't get it the way that you wanted it, or it's not coming the way that you wanted it, you mad. But this is what you just asked for. You just asked, you asked God for this. And now it's happening. You're mad about how it gets done. You never had control over how it gets done. That's what this where ungrateful shit come in. Because it's like, when did I ever tell you that? When did you ever get the memo that that was the case? All right. Yeah, we make plans, but who ultimately decides how it goes? Cosmic flower out here in the reverse. It's this person can't bloom. They can't blossom into this person that they want to be because they can't heal. That's the problem. That's the problem. Empowerment came out in the reverse. They don't want to liberate themselves. They want to soak in this shit. And the only thing you get from soaking in this shit is depression. So do you want to be depressed or do you want to be empowered? That's what you got to ask yourself right now. This is life. This is the hard shit that happens in life. Now we're talking about this life. Are you going to soak in depression or are you going to empower yourself? The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same what? Source. Through the same source. We are all connected. Transition, discernment, crown chakra in the reverse, third eye in the upright. You're not getting the downloads, but your eye is open. You might not be getting the direct communication from source because you're not there yet. You're not in that silence, in that peace, in that calm, in that quiet place. But what you are getting is clear insight. When God can't get to you one way, he'll still get to you another one. I'm Intuitive Light Seer Jan. This was a safe space for you to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you were not able to like, share, comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking these messages in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your night. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You gotta purge. You finna go through a purification. As a matter of fact. How long you been on here? We got time. I got time. Got time today. Let's see what this process is going to look like for you, so you know what to expect. Right now, this is Simplicity and action. It's simple. Take the action. It's simple. Take the action. Do the thing. Retreat and recharge. Embracing. Really learn to embrace yourself. You collective wonders out here. Trust. Leadership. Yeah. This is bigger than you, like I said. You're going through this because it's bigger than you. This is actually going to help you in other areas of your life, like leadership. Okay? Focus. Gateway. It's something about pushing you through. It's something about like a portal. Portals are significant. It's like, and this boat here is significant too. Ooh, they're trying to get you somewhere on time. Your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, they're trying to get you somewhere on time, divine time. They're like, you got to get it together. Look, truth. Pleasure in the reverse, flexibility in the upright. This isn't about making you feel good. Ha! And I was just like I was just getting the download. Like this is just to soothe this person. Like I was literally not gonna do this shit. But it's like, no, they need you need to know that this is not to soothe you. This is to tell you we need you to be somewhere on time. Divine time, actually. We can't have you sitting here soaking around for too long. We love you, but you got to get it done. Gateway is significant. I'm telling you, there's a portal. There's somewhere you're supposed to be going through, going to. And you know what's so crazy? I kept seeing, and I'm hearing Berenstein Bears, and I keep seeing all of this shit on my time. My timeline, like I just be on my timeline, but whenever I open TikTok, shit like that pops up on my phone, like the Fruit of the Looms thing. How they said it never had a cornucopia of shit on it. It always had that shit on it in my mind. Berenstein Bears, the way that it's spelled now wasn't. It's something about you need to be somewhere on time, and you need to start embracing that this shit is bigger than you, and this exceeds time and space. Okay, this is cosmic. This is interdimensional, bitch, is what I'm hearing. Openness came out in the reverse. Blessings came out in the reverse. This is not something you're going to be able to just talk about with everybody. This is somebody who's in the forefront. This is a leader in some kind of way. It's certain things that certain minds are not ready for. There is certain things that will cause a panic, and if the right people aren't in the right place at the right time to do certain things, there's shit that can happen. Excuse me. Blessings came out in the reverse. If you don't trust, you got to trust. Freedom. Like, they're not the Most High, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit. Because I saw a lot of angels. Somebody has a lot of angels right now guiding them. And they're trying to get you somewhere at the right place at the right time. And this shit is to free you. This is about freedom. Action. Freedom. This shit is not to soothe you about. They like, man, that shit finna be rubble anyways. Whatever you talking about, thinking about, it's finna be rubble anyways. What we're trying to get you to is something that's way beyond your comprehension, and you don't even realize that right now. Flexibility came out in the you don't have like much wiggle room. You don't have much wiggle room. This is not a collective that has much wiggle room. You're somebody that's in the right place at the right time. That's what it is. That is what it is to be that close to God. That is what it is to be positioned. Some people really have to take the right steps. Because if you don't, it really can fuck up certain shit. Time time and space wise, it can really fuck up certain shit. When I say certain people are important, they are important. Yes, everybody's important to God, but some of them have a very, very special fucking mission and calling over their life. Understand that. And they need to be in the right place at the right time. And they can't do that if it's energies, spell work, all of this shit being sent to keep your mind down and out. To keep you distracted. To keep you asleep. It feel like you're doing one thing that God asked you and then 10 more things happen, right? It's called devil energy. It's called opposition. It's called spiritual warfare. It's called somebody trying to keep you from being at the, not even somebody. Energy trying to keep you from being at the right place at the right time where God is leading you. Fulfillment. This is not a game. Don't let these cards fool you. This is not a game. This shit ain't good. If the wrong people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, bad shit happens. And we done seen it time and time again. Don't let that be you. Especially when you know you got a certain kind of heart and there's a lot of fucked up, wicked people out there who got a certain type of heart, and you let those people get to that position in that place before you do to be able to do a good thing, you're fucked. Relaxation came out in the reverse. This is not a time to kick back. It's time to take action. It is not a time to kick back. It is a time to take action, to liberate yourself. Understand that. You know, kicking back. Illumination out here. This is something somebody's coming to terms with. It's being highlighted for a reason. Power. This person has power. That's what they need to know. You are powerful. You have power. And I don't just mean power. Yeah, you got power. You're the boss. No. This person has the power to alter time and space. Have you ever heard of some shit like that? No, you haven't. Because you're not that conscious. And this person is that conscious. Excuse me. Life is not a goddamn game. Y'all let these small time things fill your mind as if it's all that the world is. And when you really get too close to God, you really realize that shit means nothing. That's why people live in that vans. That's why people are really getting in touch with the world. And I'm not just talking about people. I mean, literally, the earth. Learning things that are ancient knowledge. They are really keepers. There's really people out here who are keepers. Those random motherfuckers that y'all like to treat like shit, they are keepers to knowledge, wisdom, wealth, to time, space. Yeah, keepers. That's not no shit that you flex, because most of them don't even know who they are. Most keepers don't know who they are until it's time to wake up. Diligence came out in the reverse. Change. Somebody hasn't been like really putting the effort to like do this shit for real. To really get to know themselves. To really like you. That has to change. It has to be more diligent. You have to really do this shit. It's not a game. This has to be incorporated, and it needs to be something that you accept as who you are, because it is. And you can see that by now. Protection. That is your protection. When you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, kicking it, chilling, chillaxing and doing shit you ain't got no business doing, you're in danger. Always. Remember that. Because this is spiritual warfare, and you're one of the most powerful motherfuckers on the board, on the chessboard. Understand that. You're under attack always, babe. Don't ever let your guard down. I don't know what you think this is. When you in the wrong place at the wrong time, get ready to get fucked. Because that's what it is with the devil every time. Teed up on your ass. Always. Not a game. You will learn a lesson from it. Not saying you're going to get gone, but you will learn a lesson from it. And a hard one. One that you don't have to learn if you're in the right place at the right time and actually protect it. Is there anything else? Opportunity came out in the reverse. Solitude in the reverse. You won't have no opportunity for change. You won't have no opportunity to really get through this healing chaos if you don't really get that solitude. You're going to have to... Solitude. That's your answer. Going forward. Look at that. Abundance. Solitude. Because you're going to end up at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I hate to say that. But when you real powerful too, and the wrong hands get they... Some people out here in this world know how powerful you are even when you don't. Remember that. Some people out here in this world know how powerful you are even when you don't. All right, I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this was a safe space for you to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you were not able to like, share, or comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here, and liking, sharing, commenting on this live. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating these things into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm going to call my energy back to me from every timeline, dimension, and reality, asking that it be cleansed and purified before it is returned back to me immediately and indefinitely. And I'm going to return all of your energy back to you. Ashe. And next time, my angels and sister spirit, assist me in closing this portal. Bye. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Okay, be careful, stay in the right place at the right time, and hey, go ground. Get that solitude, stay by yourself, because not everybody is to be trusted. It is not even always about the person. It's about the entities. It's about the energies. It's about the spiritual warfare that is attached to people, or that can be used, that people can be used by, or shit can be worked through them. It's as simple as that. So, all right, good night.